Good morning, everybody. People seem to think that you can't really have it all in life, or that you need to make a lot of sacrifices in order to give you the things that you want. Now, today I want to talk to you about the three secrets that you need to understand in order to start designing a life that is full of purpose and passion, and more importantly, stress free. The key to stress free living is first understanding this, that stress resides not only in our body, but it starts in our mind. In order to start living a life that is stress free, you need to learn to relax here. When you can control your mind, your body will follow. And as I start my morning asana practice, I feel that I need to share with everybody that your mind is what is holding you hostage. A lot of people believe that they need to hop on a plane, fly to another country, sit somewhere in a remote area, or maybe not so remote, but at least a foreign place, in order to get away from it all. What I believe is we don't need to get away from anything. Everything that we've ever needed and everything that we've ever been trying to hide from is all internal. You see, I recently had a very unpleasant experience. Would you like to hear the story? Okay, so I don't always like to entertain certain business ventures, but when I do, I usually feel pretty confident that it's going to go my way. Now, this wasn't the case in the recent scenario. I was in a boardroom with several men having a discussion about how it was that I could help them with some of the consulting work that I do. And amidst this conversation, this person actually blatantly was discriminating against me, and I was absolutely shocked. In fact, he said, "I don't think you can do the job because you are who you are, and I don't think you can work overtime." Hmm. I found that a very, very strange remark because they obviously felt that I was qualified enough in order to invite me there, and yet at the same time they were shooting themselves in the foot. And when this person uttered what he uttered, I felt that the most important thing for myself was inner peace. I felt zero desire to get defensive or argue. In fact, in the moment, I only recognized the experience was there to teach me of the strain and the potential subconscious beliefs that I was holding that could have been holding me back in life. And you know what? It's very true, not just for me, but I'm sure for you. Think about the times in your life where you met somebody, or there was a circumstance that occurred. Maybe there were several people involved, and the situation just made you, for a second, flare up because what it was really doing was bringing a subconscious belief to the surface. And when this subconscious belief comes to the surface, you will recognize that it's like, wait a second, are they really telling me about who I am, or are they telling me about who they are and the limitations that they see of themselves? That's what I recognized in the moment. There was a mirroring effect. In fact, in that moment, I recognized that not only was I potentially holding on to some subconscious beliefs that don't serve me, but more importantly, that this particular person was actually feeling so imprisoned in the nature of what they were doing that they were hoping to pull me into it. Do you see what I'm saying? By actually stating that he didn't believe I could do what was required, the natural response would be for somebody to say, "No, let me do it. I can prove to you exactly how I can do it." And yet, I recognized in the moment that that was going to be his reality. It wasn't going to be mine. And I just held on to my power. I just held on to who I was, who I desired to be, and exactly what I want to manifest in my life. I decided in that moment not to allow myself to be pulled into somebody else's drama. Think about how often you do things that don't serve you because you're actually reacting to other people. Somebody says something, they try to push a few buttons, and all of a sudden you get sucked into their drama, and then your day is ruined. When and if you give yourself the opportunity to just be open and be still to all that life has available to you, you will recognize that the greatest gems don't lie that far away. And more importantly, the one person you can never run from is yourself. So whenever there are moments of sudden unhappiness, consider it the universe trying to give you a backhand. Wake up! Wake up! And when you're able to snap out of it, all that you desired, the solitude, the sense of peace, the sense of freedom, is all made available to you. It's made available and it's at your fingertips. For example, for me today, this was completely impromptu. And I am so blessed to have found this tranquil spot for me to share my message with you. Now, if anything that I said in this video resonated with you, tell me which part did and how it is that you had a similar experience. Make sure you leave a comment and click like and subscribe and the notifications bell so that you'll be made aware of any future videos, and make sure you share this video with anybody that needs to hear this message in order to cheer up their day. I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye!